This is Zohar Pshat Day 142. When we're up to Zayin Aleph at the second paragraph, the only paragraph page on the paragraph break on the page. So let's get something straight in Zohar Pshat. And I think this says in any level of Zohar, left cannot be against Ratzon Hashem. In the Bria, left has to be Ratzon Hashem, just like right is Ratzon Hashem. You can't say that left is not Ratzon Hashem, but something went awry. Chas v'sholom. Everything Hashem created in Shevus Me'Brishivas Me'Brishis is B'kavana Tchila, obviously part and parcel of the blueprint of Bistaka B'Raisa B'Alma. So therefore, if we're about to learn that left has to do with Machlokes, must be that Machlokes is intrinsic to the Bria in some way, shape, or form. Now, you know Machlokes is a very bad thing. Obviously, the possibility of Machlokes is essential for the Bria to exist. And therefore, if left is associated with Machlokes, there must be something positive in Machlokes, not just a negative. Okay, having said that, let's look at what he says here. Supposed to let there be a firmament dividing between the waters. It's mavdil ben mayim l'mayim, between the mayim which is above the rakia and mayim which is below the rakia. Hacha bifrat, here it comes in detail, raza the secret of afrosha mayim iloin, to separate the waters on high, l'tatoi to the waters below, but raza the smaller, in the secret of the left. So it doesn't say explicitly that the waters on high are right and waters below are left, but that's the implication here. So waters on high are chesed and waters below are din. But here it says more than that. It says hacha machlokes b'raza daz the smaller. Machlokes is from the side of left. Now, obviously, we say in Shemona Esrei, so the way I always understood that, Gomer Chasin Tovim, of course, is chesed. What's konei hakol? So I always understood konei from the lotion of ken, like ken seaport, nesting. And on the left, the Gomer Chasin Tovim is the right. On the left, you have the vision into specifics. You pigeonhole things. Right? You nest them in their places. When you nest things in their places, which is essential, it's essential for Bina, which is also on the left. The Chachma, undifferentiated, not nested into specific categorizations, that's on the right. But the Bina is on the left, because when you nest things, you categorize them, you understand things. So therefore, this differentiation is an essential component of the Bria, which is a complex and differentiated entity, and therefore the possibility for Machlokes emerges from something which is essential, which is differentiation. But differentiation means that there's a possibility of Machlokes. So therefore, Hacha Machlokes wasn't the smaller. That Hacha wasn't the Aminahu. Till now, everything is on the right. In other words, everything is just Chesed. Even interestingly, we're talking about Or and Cheshach, Yom V'Layla, on the first day. But that's all Chesed. It's all giving. Now we have to talk about differentiation. And that has to do with the divisiveness, dividing. So, that does minahu v'hacha irazah the smaller. Kinkach askil machlokes, and therefore there's machlokes arises. Begin dali yamina, and this count towards the right. In other words, on the right, everything is undifferentiated. The left comes along and says, "Ooh, differentiation is essential." Okay, that also can cause machlokes, strife, and divisiveness. Yamina Yushlima Kula. The right is perfection. Everything is hard. It works in unison. Everything spreads into everything else. Everything spills out of everything else. Everything overlaps. That's great, but we need the left. V'gin kach b'yamina ksiv kula. Therefore, on the right, everything is written. The beitaya kachlimu, koshlimu. And in it, all the perfection is manifest. So I'm not sure what Ksib Kula means. Even the Sulam didn't help me particularly much on this. It is evidently a language that appears a couple other places in the Zohar, but in any event, I think that means that everything is united. In Yamin, Yamina Ksib Kula means everything is somehow united there. I don't know what the word Ksiv is. Why being Ksiv in the Chelik Beis in Zohar Daf Sam Vav, it says, "Begin Tai Kulim Mina Ksiv Vayihi." It says, "Vayihi Adav Emunah," instead of "Vayu Adav Emunah." So somehow they're saying "Vayihi" instead of "Vayu." That indicates that Kula, I guess, somehow Vayu cannot connote differentiation. Of two hands, right? Vayihi means unification. So if his two hands are one, by Moshe Rabbeinu lifting up his hands in Parshas B'Shalach. But in any event, in Yamin everything is united. There's never differentiation. All perfection is on the right. When left comes up, Machlokes comes up. And when there is Machlokes, which is necessary in order to be mechalik between things, that can cause the fire of animosity, literally annoyance, because when you have differentiation, it creates friction. They're separate parts, multiple parts. When there are no parts, there's no friction. When they're parts, they're friction. They rub against each other. So therefore, it causes machlokes. It's necessary, but it's going to cause machlokes, because friction leads to the argumentation. And when this machlokes comes Gehinnom. If there's differentiation and there's strife and there's machlokes, that's where Gehinnom comes up. Gehinnom is small, Gehinnom, which is of course din, it comes about as a result of this propensity to chalukah, which can lead to friction, which can lead to machlokes, and machlokes leads to Gehinnom. The best way to get to Gehinnom is through machlokes. Korach v'adaso, as we're going to see. They went to Gehinnom a little straight away. Didn't pass go, didn't collect $200. Why? Because machlokes. Okay, we're just on the tip of the iceberg here, but I think we've established differentiation is essential. You can't have the world without differentiation, but it leads to friction. Friction leads to machlokes. Machlokes leads to Gehinnom. Gehinnom is created, according to Chazal, on the second day of creation. Here it is. Okay? All right, that's enough for today.